Most embarrassing seasons in baseball history. Back in 2024, the Chicago White Sox were hoping to rebuild after some tough years. People figured things might be rough, but nobody expected the mess that was about to unfold. You see, by late April, the team's record was one of the worst starts anyone could remember. The hitters could barely get on base and were averaging just over 3 runs per game, the lowest in all of baseball this century. It felt like every night the Sox bats went cold, and fans were already dreading the rest of the season. Almost all of the players fans liked, such as Paul DeJong and Tommy Pham, ended up traded before the year was even over, but that was only the beginning. The thing is, the losing just snowballed. The White Sox went on a 14-game losing streak, setting a new franchise record before summer had even started, and it got even worse with a brutal 21-game losing streak, tying the American League's all-time record. They even managed another 12 straight losses later on. No other team in 2024 was even close to that level of losing, but believe it or not, everything was falling apart off the field too. As it turns out, the front office was a mess. General manager Chris Getz seemed to have no plan. Owner Jerry Reinsdorf was criticized for running the team like it was decades ago, as players complained about old equipment and bad facilities, so even basic things like team travel were embarrassing. And on top of this, halfway through the season, the White Sox fired manager Pedro Grifol after crashing to just 28 wins with 89 losses. But things got even uglier for the fans. What I mean is that people just stopped showing up. The stadium saw its smallest crowds in years, and fans were chanting for the owner to sell the team. You could find kids holding homemade signs begging for change. On social media, the team's own posts tried to laugh off the pain because there was nothing else they could do. And when the last week of the season arrived, the White Sox reached 121 losses. That was the most by any team in modern baseball history, as they officially broke the record set by the famously awful 1962 Mets.